Welcome to Raygo Chess. My name's Max. I'm just an average lad trying his best to get to 1000 elo. I'm currently on 900. The maximum we've been is about 924. I've been playing chess for about 18 months consistently. I'm not amazing, I'll be honest with you. I am getting better. You might learn something here, you might not. I don't really know openings, but I am trying my best to win chess by sticking to the principles. Because one thing I've noticed is when I watch YouTube videos of these GMs and like these really good chess players, they say, "Oh, I'm going to teach you the Italian opening for an example," and then you make the first 3 or 4 moves, and then you go, "Okay." And then you're not remembering anything else after that. And also, after the opening, it's almost like it just goes into normal chess anyway. But the difference between me and them is they've got some sort of like on the spectrum brain where they can remember stuff and I can't. And therefore, I just have to play chess as I see it. You make a move, I make a move. So that's what we're really doing, but I am going to talk through my thought process as I'm doing it. Like I say, you might learn something, you might not. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate any likes and comments. Without further ado, let's get into this. I do play 30-minute rapids. It's basically to just give me enough time to think, because... 30-minute rapids because the 10 minutes isn't enough time for me to think. Okay, so we're playing a 998. Oh, great. So basically 1000 elo. We're playing with the white pieces. For anyone who doesn't know, who is new here, I have got... so when I make a move, a thing comes up on the bottom right screen, what you can't see, where I have to either confirm or decline whether to make that move or not. So right now I'm going to press confirm. It's basically so that I don't mouse slip, which I've been known to do. Okay, so like I say, I don't really know lots. When I play with whites, I usually do the Italian opening, which is what we've done so far. I watched Chess with Akeem, or whatever his channel's called, and he basically says whenever they don't bring out the knight or the bishop on their next move and they do something random, you're supposed to throw this forward. However, I'm looking at it with the Italian, we're not going to be able to get his pawn on f7 regardless, so therefore on that basis I'm just going to castle. And now we're just going to try and develop our other 2 pieces, fight for the center, not double up any of our pawns, try and keep the knights off the rim. Them sort of principles, you know what I mean? What the boys tell us to do, that's what we're going to be doing. I need to really get out of my head the elo, and I need to really just start thinking about playing each game of chess individually. One thing we know, which I'm also a culprit of doing myself, is moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't good for anyone. I'm also thinking if we just push for the center now and he takes, he's going to double up his pawns. I don't know if these are the right moves. Like I say, I'm just going off what other people have said a lot of the time. So he's moved that 3 times, so either he's just playing really confidently and this is just his way of mugging me off. But one thing's for sure, he's not going to jump in there and he's not going to jump in there. Or is he coming to do something crazy? Like bring his queen down and just try and get an early checkmate or something. Either way, we're not going to worry about it too much. Because an option we could do right now, actually, is just push the bishop out and then put some pressure on the queen, and then he's going to drop, and all of a sudden his queen isn't going anywhere. So I'm probably going to do that. He could push this down, actually. But obviously, we're targeting the queen with the backing of the knight. He could also push his bishop down. Push this down. Okay. Strange. At this point, I'm thinking just push forwards. Backed by this pawn, he would have 1, 2 attackers on that pawn, and we would have 1, 2 defenders on it. And then obviously we're going to be looking to develop. The thing is, right, and I know like people have left comments saying I need to get all my pieces out before entering the middle game. But for some reason, it's not the way I like to play. I like to get into the nitty gritty straight away. So at this point, we could push back again. He could take, we could take. Do I want to lose a bishop for a knight right now? Not particularly. I'm thinking we just come down back here. It's early in the game. No reason to start losing pieces just yet. Let's take advantage of the fact that he's developed a lot. I mean, not developed much, but moved his same piece a lot. Okay. So we need to decide what we're taking this with. If I take it with the bishop, what does that do for us? It backs the pawn. And it gives us 2 defenders again. So if he takes, then we can take, and would probably take with the bishop at that point, because it'll put pressure on his queen. Another way is to take with the queen, but the issue with that is if he hops in and I hit with my queen, then it's going to be a queen trade, but I'd come up victorious with the knight here. Is it too early for me to bring my queen out, or is it just the right time? Is my bishop okay hanging around here? Oh, I think I need to bring the queen out, because then it will back this bishop as well as protecting this. Whereas if I take with the bishop, this is going to be unguarded. This is why I need 30 minutes to calculate. We just nearly lost our bishop. Now if he takes with his knight, we can take with our knight. And we're back in both. He's disrupting both sides for his castling rights. Do we develop our last piece? And then we can always tuck the bishop away if we need to. Let's develop our last piece. Connect the rooks. We're castled. All our pieces are out. I can't do more than that. I can't do more than that. Okay, so now I'm thinking we need to come across here so that we can defend all of these pieces, and we're attacking his rook. We need to make a couple of quicker moves. He hasn't developed this. He hasn't developed that. We're attacking his rook. We're defending this. We're defending that. We're defending this. If I'm him, what am I doing? Could offer up a queen trade. Could offer that. Damn. That's where it all gets technical. What if I hopped in? You took. I took. You took. I took. And then I'm on for his rook again. Hop in. Threaten the queen. You take. I take. You take. I take. Threatening the rook. The queen will probably be defending it at that point, somewhere here. But then I'm a piece down. I'm a knight down. Then I could... The thing is, if I move here, I'm basically losing this. Would I rather lose that position? Or open up this whole side and lose a knight? Some would say lose the position. But everybody in my body is saying just go for it. Hop in, threaten that. You take with one of them. So let's just say hop in, threaten the queen. You take. I take. Threaten the bishop. So you take with that. Then I take with the queen and I'm threatening the rook. You're going to back the rook somewhere. Then all of a sudden you're gone. You're gone. And these two files are open. Then I could maybe swing the rook across. And there's a potential checkmate with the queen. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're going to be a piece down. But we might be in time. Take. Threatening the queen. Take. 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 Threatening the rook. What's he just took there? Oh, bishop. Okay. Take his bishop back. Also preventing the knight from coming in. Get the rook involved. And then we're threatening this rook. And then we'll be threatening checkmate. But obviously there's the queen first. Okay. So he's threatening this piece. So we just push it forward for now. If he hops in the knight, we can take it. If he tries to take, we can take. Let's just push this forward first. What if we push down? Push forward, cause one of these to do something, and then I've got a rook on this file. Hang on a minute. What if I just... Oh no, yeah. What if I... Oh. If that wasn't there, that would be on. What if I just bring the queen all the way back here for now? Bring the queen back here. Get this knight out of the way. And then fly in the back of the rook. Nope, that won't be happening. Let's take an open file with the rook. Need to push this forwards. Trading's not in our best interest right now, to be honest. However, do I want him to have two knights on the board? Not really. So if I take this, you're going to take with your queen. And if I don't take it, you're going to come and cause me big problems. This isn't very principled what I'm doing right now, I'll be honest. Could take that and start trying to cause damage on the back rank. He's going to come in and take this. If I don't come and grab it right now, he's going to push it forward and that'll be the end of that. So I sort of sacrificed this pawn for the ability to try and take some of his pawns out of the game. We're definitely not going to be trading rooks. So I can come and save this pawn now. Maybe that whole exchange didn't pay off. And this is the thing, what I'm noticing. At this level, sacrificing is just like a no-go. So why did you do it then, Max? Good question. Sometimes you got to dare to be great. If he moves this rook, I'll be flying in. Might be able to win his knight. Threatening the queen. His knight's on the same line. We're attacking the rook. Not anymore. If I go up and you take, then I come in, take you, and then you can go there, and that's the end of that attack. If I just come across, try and bait you down maybe, and then I can always come down, try and put some pressure on the queen. Or is taking my rook off this file stupid? Maybe I just connect the rooks again. Connect the rooks, try and put some pressure on the queen, and then, oh no, I won't be able to take that, will I? And I want to keep this rook on that file, actually. He just segregated that rook as well. I need to remember that. Maybe give me king some space. If he moves this rook, like I say, we've got that move. But, okay, guy wants to trade queens. That's not happening. So maybe... if I come up... Thing is, if I go here, he's going to come and take this pawn. If I go here, I'm threatening this, and I'm defending that. No, I need to really push this forward. If this rook comes off here, we threaten the queen. We might be able to grab his knight. That will even up the game a bit. He's used barely any time, this guy. Okay, he's defending that. You hop in there, I can take. You hop in there, I can take. Where are you going? You're not going there. You're not going there. You could go there. Where are you going? Hop in there, I take. Hop in there. I take. You could hop in there. What if I attempt some sort of battery? Maybe I need to give my king an escape route before I do anything. Let's give the king an escape route. If you come down, it's not beneficial for you. Do I get these pawns involved? Next I'm removing the guard. Maybe I just start getting these pawns involved. Try and roll something up the board. Oh, you're coming for that. Okay. Maybe I need to come here. Get this rook off the board. For whatever reason he removes the queen from there, obviously he'll be able to get his knight. I can't really see him doing that. You push down. Hopefully he hasn't seen this. What if I push that forwards? Nah, I'm weakening the king. You push down, I take. You take, I take. Maybe I could clear 2 rooks without him even realising. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm playing a little bit of hope chess, hoping that he blunders a bit. We're 10 minutes behind on the clock, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. This knight's holding out here. I could force this, actually. I go down, he takes. I go down, he takes. I go down. Problem is, he's got the knight and I haven't. And that is a proven example of the how one piece can win you the game. Which I knew. And I still done it. Please do it. Please do it. You know you want it. I'm just trying to play a little bit quicker because of the time difference. Because losing on time just... it's not the way forward. Not the way forward. Time to put some pressure on this knight. Now you're going to have to move somewhere. Probably there. But then I can take you. Or there. Okay. You hop in there. Are there going to be problems for me? If I come across here, it's almost like a back rank sort of thing. And then you would have to drop down, wouldn't you? I don't like nights. They cause me anxiety. I want to start pushing knees. Could push forwards. Oh, that would be a nice one. Push forwards, hit the check, hit the knight, hit the rook. Okay, knight moved. Oh, here's another one. Oh no, because then he could hop there and fork me. If I push here, you hop there. Fork doesn't do nothing. Then I push here. You could hit there. Oh no, because then I can take. I think E3 is the square because it protects this. So if he hops in and then forks, and then I move, and then he hops in there, we can take. I want to try and push up, check him and take his rook. But it's a lot of moves. It's a lot of moves. And he can do a lot in that time. That's that gone. If I push there, he's got that 1, 2. Because if I move here, putting pressure on you, you're going to have to do something. Probably back it, maybe. You wouldn't go there, because I'll be able to take you. Come here. You hop in. Oh no, what the hell? Oh my god, that's what got the mouse slip on. Damn! You hop in. I come down. You hop in again. I come up. We repeat until the draw commences. What? Uh-oh. Hop in. I mean, go up. You can't get me on an instant check. Oh, can't even go there now. looking to maybe throw in a check. If I go here, you can hop in. Oh no, you can't, so I can go down. Need to get my queen off this file. Maybe over to here, threaten this rook. And maybe if I can get there, he might do something like push forward and quick momentum. I hope. What? Absolutely miles behind on time. And now he's backing it with the knight. It's relentless. We'll probably push. I can always go here. Oh no. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's done. Checkmate. I could move the queen down. It's all too late. He takes. Oh yeah, it's checkmate. I mean, the guy's been 1019, 1022. 1031, 1004 elo, 1082. Oh no, that's not 1031, sorry. 1054, 1060. He's been a 1060 elo. So, as much as I'm not proud of that at all, can't be too hasty. I tried something, it didn't pay off. I played bad. Played really bad.
The favorite first move of 19 starting. There are a subtle, nice develop. White cap. That's play. Your move. This move. You're better. The queen slips. You had a better. Their pawn. This move's your. They uncover. You use their better move was to connecting your rooks. They've brought your best move. They stopped your move puts your knight on an unsafe square.
Didn't
they
need
stopped
to do
your
it.
attack by interposing a piece to protect their rook. Your move puts your
So
knight
what we
on
learned
an unsafe
today?
square.
Don't take unnecessary risks.
This move left their rook hanging.
Yeah, should have went up, got the rook, put him in check. Oh my god, what an idiot! Then I could have come and got that.
You missed an opportunity to capture a free rook. Capturing your hanging pawn. Your best move was to move a queen to a more active position. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. You permitted the opponent to win material through an eventual pin. You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This forces an event. The game ends with a back rank mate. Something to keep in mind for future games.
Seriously hurts. But this is what happens when you're just an average man learning on the job. We are back in the 800 club just like that. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is the road to 1000 elo. We're heading in the wrong direction. It's not looking good.